Just gonna do a mic check really quick. Margie! Mavis! Mavis! Up! Can you check me? Doing a mic check. Doing a mic check. Hello? Hello, Mavis. Mavis, can you hear me? No? Mavis, can you hear me? Margie's saying yes, Mavis is saying no. Mavis, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah? Okay, good. Good, yeah? Okay, good. Thank you. I was getting very mixed signals. All right. About 6 minutes to go for tip-off. I think I sent the link. Pretty sure. I'm gonna check it out. Looks like we're gonna start like a little bit early. 5 minutes till tip, and it's supposed to be a 2:30 game. Yeah, it's good. F the goat Guanyo checking in on me. W. Dun, dun, dun. Saints bringing it in. Coaches conspiring. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit louder in here today. We have volleyball intramurals on the other side. The games are right and ours right now. Everybody's very excited. Christmas music. It's November. This is not the hype music we need, but it's what we get. So hopefully our girls can lock in. I'm gonna move over more, center it up. Beautiful. Here we go. Both teams bringing it in with 3 minutes till tip. No one's on yet, but that's all right because we have the save to film. Double checking I sent that out. Sorry if I sent it twice. All right, we got our starting lineups for the Saints. We got Callie, Martina, Namal, Sophie, and Toby. We're live at the Pan Am Center. This is our second game of the second day. We have won our first yesterday, lost the second, lost this morning, hoping to get one more win. So we're 50-50 this weekend. It's Tecumseh Saints Jr. against Power. 1 minute till tip-off. Also, people have been asking, they want to send the stream to family members, and it's marked down as private. All they have to do is subscribe, and it's available to them too. So if you want to share it to anybody, just tell them that they have to just subscribe. Ten seconds till tip. Both teams got their starters on the floor. We got Namal doing tip for Tecumseh Saints and number 12 doing tip for Power. A little bit of no one really got a hand on it till Toby got to it. Sophie driving right. That's going to be a travel. Number 7 inbounding for Power. Kicks it to 21, who pushes it forward to number 23. Attacking right. Namal gets the steal. 23 fighting for it back. Outlets to Sophie. Sophie driving up, finds Toby. Toby shot fake, attacks middle. Goes up. Short, gets her own rebound. Goes a bit over. Number 12 of Power gets that rebound. Outlets it to 21, pushes the head to 23. Too far and is knocked out of bounds. Saints ball going the other way. Martina's inbounding. Martina hits Namal up top. Gives it right back. Finds Callie at 45. Callie driving middle. Goes all the way. And it's good. First points up on the board. Number 7 inbounding. Finds number 31. 31 gives it right back. 7 looking for the ball. Looking for someone to pass to. Tough defense by the Saints. 23 gets it. Goes up. Bounces out. Finds 31 on the 45 for 3. Goes too far. Callie fighting for that rebound. It's going to be a tie-up. Going to be power ball into their own net. Number 21 inbounding. Finds 7 at the corner. Goes up for 3. Too far. 21 gets the offensive board. 21 driving. That, okay. Might be a travel. That's okay. 12 swings to 23 to 7 to 31 at the 45 for 3. Just off the front. Sophie with the defensive board. Pushes it to Martina for the shot. Just short. 31 getting that defensive board. Pushes it to number 23. 23 going right hand. Hook shot. Just short with Sophie getting the defensive board there. Sophie bringing it up. Pushes to Martina. To Toby. Toby driving right. Foul called. I believe that was against number 12 of Power. Number 14, Toby of the Saints, shooting two. First one's off the heel, bounces out. Score is still 2-0 for the Saints. 7:52 left in the quarter. Second one off two, lucky bounce, goes in, bumping their score up to 3. Number 7 inbounds, finds number 33, passes it ahead to 23, 21. 31. Toby gets that board, drives up ahead, finds Martina. Martina to Sophie at the top for 3, bounces out, Namal with the offensive board, goes up, just over. Martina with the board again, tries to hit Namal, goes too far. Callie fighting for it, but number 31 gets that. Goes all the way, off the front of the rim. That's going to be a foul against Toby, number 14. We got number 31 shooting 2 for Power. First one off the heel, still got one more. Second one bounces out, fighting for the boards. It's going to stay Power ball under their own net. Number 21 inbounding. '21 hits 12. 12 swings to the 45 to number 7. Swings to 23. Gives it back. Sophie getting her hands in there. Number 12 pushing through. Number 21 attacks. Goes step through. Misses over. 31 with the board, goes up again. Checking the call. Subs coming in for Power. I believe it was out of bounds. It's going to be Saints ball going the other way. Martina inbounding. Gives it to Toby. Toby bringing it up. Finds Callie. Callie pushes it to Sophie. Sophie finds the ball in the paint. Gives it right back for 3. Misses right. Heads out of bounds. It's going to be Power ball going the other way. Substitutions, we got Olivia, Abby, and Lila, coming in for Martina, Toby, and Namal. Number 8 for Power inbounding, gets it into number 21. Gives her right back. Gives it to the middle flasher, number 18, but Callie gets that. Olivia bringing it up the court. Finds Sophie. Sophie finds Lila. Number 11 tips it out of bounds. That was good look in the paint, though. Number 8 inbounding for Power going the other way. 21 bringing it up the court, pushes to 6. 6 tries going, finds number 11. Callie fighting for that tie-up. Finds Olivia. Olivia outlets it to Sophie. Sophie bringing it up the court. Sophie finds Lila down low. Just too hard, goes out of bounds. Power ball going the other way. Number 8 inbounding, finds number 21. Abby quick on her tail. 21 looking for an option, hits number 6 up top. 6 gives it to 8, a little bit too hard, almost goes out of bounds. Lila with the tough defense. 8 swings it up to 6, who drives right. Finds someone down low. 21 with the 2 points on the left side. That's the Power's first points on the board this quarter. Abby bringing it in. Attacking right baseline. Finds Olivia in the paint. Olivia goes up, goes to work. Too short off the backboard. 8 with the defensive board. Pushes it to 21. 21 attacks right. Bit too far. Good defense by Olivia. Sophie with the save out of bounds. 8 gets a hand on it, goes up again, and it's good. Bringing Power up into the lead with 4 points. Sophie giving it to Abby. Tough defense from number 6. That's going to be a foul. Abby draws the foul from number 6 of Power. Substitutions on the Power side. Sophie inbounding for the Saints on their own side. Finds Abby. Knocked out of bounds off of number 6. Gonna stay Tecumseh ball. Tries to get to Olivia in the paint. 10 gets a hand in there. Gives it to 6. 6 gives it right back. Heads out of bounds. Off Callie, so it's gonna stay Power ball under their own net. Number 31 inbounding for Power. Gets number 6 in the paint. It's blocked by Sophie. 6 fighting for it back. Still Power ball. 31 inbounding under the net. Pardon me, it's going to be Tecumseh ball going the other way. Sophie inbounding. Finds Abby. A stoppage. Trying this again. Sophie inbounding. Finds Olivia. Blue knocks that out of bounds. It's going to stay Tecumseh. Sophie inbounding again. Finds Callie. Callie dribbling it up. Good handles. Turnover. 18 gets a hand on it. Gets it to 8. Pushes it to number 31, who attacks right. Gets stopped. Number 10 goes up. And it's going to be a foul call. I believe that call is on Abby Fletch, number 2. We got number 10 at the line shooting 2 for Power. First one banks in. Bumping their score up to 5 to the Saints 3. Second one's good too. Bringing them up to 6. We got Sophie inbounding. Gets it to Abby. Tough defense from number 18. Gives it to Sophie. Sophie gets it back. Olivia saves that. Gives it to Lila. Lila goes off and it's good. 8 inbounds. Gets it into number 31. 31 to 18. Hand off to number 6. Number 6 at the top, slowing things down. Gets it to number 10. Finds 18 on the roll. That's going to be a foul call, I believe, on Callie, number 3. On the ground, number 31 is inbounding for Power. Gets it to number 10. Number 10 drives left, goes up, and it's just short. Ref argues that there's a tip. It's going to be Power ball again. Number 31 inbounding. Gets it far to 18. Callie getting a hand on it. Number 18 dribbling it out. That might be a carry. That's a shot clock. It's going to be Tecumseh ball going the other way. inbounding. Finds Abby. Abby attacking right. Goes strong. Finds Sophie. Sophie driving middle. Going up. Just misses right. 18 with the defensive board. Gives it to 31. Gives it right back. Pushes it ahead to number 8. Finds number 31 up top. 31 attacks right. Loses the ball. They call a foul. Substitutions. We got Labrine and Namal coming in for Sophie and Lila. They're calling it on the ground, so it's going to be power ball. Number 31 inbounding. Good hand, good block by Olivia. Gets that board. 10 coming back quick to get that ball back. Pokes it away. Number 8 catches it. Callie fighting hard. Gives it to number 31. 31 back to 8. Bounces out of bounds. Gonna stay power ball, number 31 inbounding. 31 gives it to 8. Takes it right back. Good jump ball by Callie. Gives it to 18. 18 misses short. Abby gets a defensive board. That's a reach from behind. Good fight for the ball. Substitutions. We got Toby coming in for Callie. Number 31 of Power inbounding the ball here. Finds 8 far. Throws it a bit too hard. Kills some time. Finds 6 in the paint. 6 goes up. Blocked by Namal. Abby gets that rebound. Namal looking to screen. Abby going up for the deep 3. It's just short. That's out of bounds. It's going to be Saints ball under their own net. Substitutions on the Power side. 4 in, 4 out. Toby inbounding for the Saints. Gets it to Namal. Namal gets it to Abby at the top. Abby for 3. Rolls out. 12 gets that defensive board for Power. Dishes it to 21. 21 to 7. 7's attacking left. Goes up. Sorry, gives it to 12. 12 misses long. Abby gets that defensive board. Outlets to Olivia. Olivia to Toby. Toby attacking right. Gets it knocked away. Tries to get to Namal. 7 intercepts it. Gives it to 21. 21 to 7 at the top. 7 finds 13. Pardon me, 3. Back to 7. Gives it to 21. Gives it to 12 at the top. Back to 21. They're trying to run something. That's a foul against number 14, Toby. It's going to be a shooting foul, and we're going to have number 7 at the line shooting 2 for Power. Substitutions. I believe Olivia has gone off for Martina. Second shot for Power. 1 or 2 left in the quarter. 7 for Power to the Saints 5. Bounces in, pushes it up to 8. Martina inbounding. Gives it to Labrine. Labrine dribbling it up. Goes a little bit too far over Abby's head, heads out of bounds. Good support from each other from the Saints. Number 3 inbounding for Power, gives it to 21. 21 bringing it up, pushes it ahead to 18. 7 looking for it, doesn't get it. 18 hitting 21 on the cut. 21 going up, blocked by Namal. Oh my goodness me. I'd like to hear a ref explanation for that one. Excuse me, I have questions. Anyways, number 21 of Power at the line shooting 2. First one's in, bumping him up to 9. Someone better tell them all that was a good block after the game. Second one bounces out. Number 12 gets the board. Blocked by Namal. There we go. Power rushes, throws it out of bounds. Substitutions. We got Callie coming in for Toby. Martinez inbounding for the Saints. Stopping here. 34.7 left on the quarter. Power leading with 9 to the Saints 5. I believe the the coaches are arguing that foul call. Jamal gets it from Martina, pushes it ahead to LeBreen. LeBreen to Callie at the corner for 3. Bounces off the front. Martina fighting for that rebound. Gets her own rebound. Abby for 3, just short. Jamal saves it. Callie goes up. And it's good! Number 7 inbounding for Power gets to 18, pushes it ahead to 21. 21 goes right hand, tries to go up. Good block and good defense by Callie leads it to be out of bounds. Comfy ball going the other way. Martina inbounds it, gives it to Abby. And that wraps up the first quarter. Power leading with 9, Saints only 2 behind with 7. No luck with arguing that call with the refs. What the Saints have to adapt to in this game is just how physical the other team is. Like, they're not necessarily fouling, not denying that they do, but they're also very physical, very in your space, and you really can't afford to fade away when you're driving, and you have to go up strong. Which we did adapt to that in our second game yesterday. And I think once we get used to that, we'll be able to break away from this close score. Power's got their starters on the court. Number 21, 7, 31, 23, and 11. Saints got their players on to start off the quarter. We got Callie, Martina, Namal, LeBreen, and Abby. It's going to be Saints ball coming in. Martina inbounding. Kicks it to LeBreen. LeBreen pushes it to Callie. Callie attacking left. Kicks it out to Abby. Heel out of bounds. Gonna be power ball going the other way. Number 7 inbounding. Skips it to number 23. Number 23 bringing up the court. Callie close behind. Number 7 getting it. Giving it back to 23 on the roll. 23 hitting 21 on the cutter. Blocked by Namal. Callie getting that board. Abby bringing it up the court. Attacks baseline, gets Namal in the paint. Namal getting the Saints tied up with Power. Number 7 inbounds, gives it to 31, who pushes it to 23. 23 attacks left, goes up. Too hard off the backboard. 21 with the offensive board. Takes it to 7 at the 45. Finds 31 on the cut, and it's good. Abby inbounding for the Saints, gives it to Martina, who gives it right back. Driving right. Good ball handling and defense from the two guards. Hits Namal up top. Namal gets it to Martina, who attacks right. Finds Abby at the 45. Looking to find someone in the paint. Callie for three. Off the heel. 31 with the defensive rebounds. Outlets it to number 7. 7's throwing it down. Gives it to 21. 21 kicking back up to 7 at top. Giving it to 11 to miss the 45. Martina with the defensive rebound gives it to Callie. Finds Abby up close and it's good. Number 7 of power inbounds it. Gets it to 21. 21 finds 23. It's a dead ball. She's looking for options. Abby with the good D. Outlets it to Callie. Finds Labrine in the corner. Just too hard. Goes out of bounds. Going to be power ball going the other way. Number 7 inbounding for power. Oh, and substitutions. We have Lila coming in for Abby Fletch. 7 inbounds it to 23. Lila gets in the middle there. It's going to be an over and back. And timeout. 7:51 left in the second, should be. And the score is tied 11-11. Most of Power's points are off of cutters. They haven't had much luck shooting far. In fact, they haven't taken many attempts. So the Saints just really have to watch in the paint and make sure that there's not an open cutter. We have to make sure we help the helper. Because if they had not had those people open while cutting, this game would not be as close as it is. But again, it's only the second. Saints have time to adapt. I don't have any doubt. Back in after the timeout, we have Labrine, Martina, Namal, Callie, and Lila. It's going to be power ball, I believe. The call was over and back, though, so it should be, yeah. Should be up top. There we go. The girls are a bit confused on the power side. Not halftime yet. We haven't switched yet. 21 inbounding. Finds 23 down low. 23 goes up. Good defense from the Saints. That's going to be a foul. Lila draws the foul from number 23 at power. Martina inbounding for the Saints, going the other way. Substitution on the power side. 23 going out after fouling. Martina hits Labrine, who finds Callie. Callie pushing in middle to Namal. Namal finding Martina for three. Off the heel. 6 with the defensive board. Tries bringing it up. Hands it off to 21. 21 to 31. 31 attacking middle. Goes up. Too high. That's going to be out of bounds. Martina inbounding for the Saints. Gets it into Labrine. Kicks it to Callie. Callie taking it left. Gets Namal in the paint. Namal going up strong. And it's good. Putting the Saints in the lead by 2. 7 inbounds to 21, who gives it right back. 7 pushes it ahead to 31. 31 driving, attacking middle, finds 6 at the corner, who attacks baseline, goes up, just short. Namal with the defensive rebound, fighting for it, gives it to Labrine. Labrine pushing forward to Lila. Lila attacking middle, Gets it knocked down, manages to save it, gives it to Labrine for three. Just short off the rim. Callie saving it. And 31 stepping out. Callie very excited about how that went down. Substitutions, we got Sophie coming in for Labrine. Martina inbounding under her own net. Gives it to Lila. Lila finding Namal in the paint. Namal going to work. Finds Sophie up top. Off the heel. Tries to get her on board. Namal with the offensive board. 21 reaching in. Gets it to number 10. Number 10 driving, going left. 3 steps. 3 steps. Air ball. 18 shoots just short. Goes out of bounds. Good thing I'm not biased. Martina inbounding for the Saints. Knocked out of bounds by number 10 with the interception. It's going to stay Saints ball, going the other way. Seven knocks it away. Heads out of bounds. It's going to stay Saints ball. 19 on the shot clock. A few seconds to get over. This is not hype music, but that's okay. Martina inbounding. Finds Lila. Lila under tough D. That's going to be a double dribble. It's going to be power ball on their side. .21 inbounding for Power. Gets it to 7. 7 swings up top to 6. 6 gives it right back. Finds 18 up top. Gives it right back to 7. 7 attacking middle. Looks up. That's a shot clock. It's going to be Saints ball going the other way. Sophie inbounding. Looking to get it in. Callie gets it. Good handling from the guard. Goes up right. Namal with the board. It's good. 18 inbounding for Power. Gives to number 7. Double dribble. Oh my goodness me. 18 gives it to number 21. Who gives it back to 7 at the top. Sophie with the interception. That's going to be a tie-up. Substitution coming in. Abby Flesh for Callie Guanyo. .508 left in the second. Score is Power with 11 and Saints leaving with 15. Leading, pardon me. .21 inbounding for Power. Gets it into 7. Attacks baseline. That's a travel. Good call. Going to be Saints ball going the other way. Sophie inbounding. Finds Abby. Abby dribbles it up the court. Gets it into Namal in the paint. Gives it out to Martina for 3. They're going to call 3 in the key. That means that they're going to call it on both sides, right? Surely. Alrighty. Number 8 inbounding for Power. Saints playing press now. Gives it into number 18, who outlets it to number 31. Lila pokes that away. Namal gets it, outlets it to Abby. Pushes it ahead. 8 intercepts and knocks it out of bounds. Going to be Saints ball on their own side. Sophie inbounding. Gives it to Martina at the top. hands it off right back to Namal in the paint. Gives it to Lila. Lila attacks right. Goes up. Just over. Martina gets that offensive board. Kicks it to Sophie up top. Sophie attacks middle. Goes up right. Just short. 12 fighting for the defensive board. It's going to be a foul against Sophie, number 11. Power ball going the other way. We got number 8 inbounding. Kicks it into 31, heavily guarded. 31 attacking middle. Keeps going. Knocked away. Coach is arguing that it went off her legs. Ref's denying. 31 inbounding it to 18 for an open 3 at the corner. Goes too far. 12 gets the offensive board. Gives it to number 8. 8 gets it to 6 at the top. 31 cuts. Doesn't get it. 6 attacks. And it's good. Sophie inbounding. Gives it into Abby. Abby taking it right. 8 pokes it away. Martina recovers, gives it to Sophie, who gives it to Abby. Abby with the deep 3, just off the side. And it's going to head out of bounds. Power ball going the other way. Substitution, we got Olivia coming in for Namal and Toby coming in for Martina. Number 8 inbounding for Power. Gives it into number 3. 3 tries pushing it ahead. They're going to call a foul on Toby. Fouls against number 14, Toby. Substitution. Toby going out. Labrine coming in. That's a timeout called by Power. 3:23 left in the second. Saints leading by 15. Power leading behind by only 2 with 13. The calls are really affecting the Saints, but honestly, that's something in the game that you can't control, and it's important that they play through it and just keep playing their game, keep playing physical. They can't afford to back off because they're getting fouls called. Back in after the timeout for the Saints is Abby, Labrine, Olivia, Lila, and Sophie. .31 inbounding for Power with 18 on the shot clock. Kicks it farther, number 6. 6 goes up off the front of the rim. 12 goes up again with the board. Misses. Olivia with the defensive board. Kicks it to Labrine. Labrine taking it. Gives it to Abby. Abby slowing things down, looking to run a play. Labrine screening, giving her room. Abby with the spin move goes up, just short. 18 gets that defensive board for Power. Outlets it to number 8. Number 8 kicks it to 6, up ahead. Knocked out of bounds off of 12. It's going to be Saints ball going the other way. Sophie gives it to Abby, gives it right back. High pressure from Power. Gets it over to Labrine. Finds Abby. Abby drives. Finds Lila down low. Lila goes in, shoots. It's just short. It's going to be Power ball going the other way. Number 8 inbounding. Finds number 31. 31 pushes it to 6. 6 goes all the way. And it's good. Sophie inbounding to Abby. Abby taking it. Gives it to Lila. Back to Sophie at the top. Finds Labrine. Good ball movement. Gives it to Olivia. Olivia goes in strong. Just over. We got to use the glass when we're driving like that. She's too strong. 31 finds 12 down low. And Abby draws a foul, travel call. 2 substitutions on the power side, and Callie Guanio coming in for Lila. We got Sophie inbounding for the Saints. Gets it into Abby. People on the court. Abby dribbling it out. Olivia with the screen. Gives Abby room to shoot. Just short. Bounces out of bounds. It's going to be power ball going the other way. Eight inbounds it to number 31. Gives it to number 3. 3 gets 31 on the cut. 31 goes up and it's good. That puts them in the lead by 2 with 17. Callie gets it to LeBreen. LeBreen dribbles it up. Fighting hard. Gets it to Abby. Olivia setting that screen. Hits the roll. Goes up. Fouled. And 1. 8 inbounds it to number 31. 31 dribbling it up. Finds number 21 who attacks right. Goes step through. And it's in. Sophie inbounding. Gives it to Abby. Who gives it right back. Pushes it way ahead to LeBreen. LeBreen driving middle. Goes up. Bounces out. Fighting for the rebound. To dead ball. Sophie gets it back. Off the heel. Gets her board again. Goes up. Bounces off the rim. It's going to be defensive rebound by number 3. Kicks it to 21 who takes it slow. Kicks it to number 31 at the top. Swings it to 3. Sophie with the defense. That's going to be a foul against Sophie, number 11. Even though I'm not sure where they're seeing that one. But again, we can't let those calls get to the Saints. It's allowed to get to me, not them. LeBreen with the interception knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be power ball under their own net. (21) inbounding for power. Kicks it into 31. 31 drives, goes up, and it's good. Got 6 seconds on the clock. Gets it to Abby. Abby's got to shoot or hold it. All right. Wrapping up the first half, we got power leading with 21. Saints not far behind with 17. The Saints are getting a lot of open shots, especially in the paint, because, like I said, they are being more physical, but they really need to use the glass because we're missing long. We're missing just short off the rim, and that can be really fixed. We'd have a lot more points if we went off the glass. Also, like I said before, all of their points are in the paint for the other team. Like, they're not shooters. It's still important to close out, but we have to make sure we're calling help, we're talking, we're being where we're supposed to be down low, and we're making sure that those cuts aren't easy. We have to make them work for those points. We'd rather them shoot and make a 3 than get a layup or step through like that. We've had a few argued calls from the Saints coaches against the refs. And you can see that affecting the Saints girls when they hang their heads low and they shake their heads. It sucks, but that's something that you have to acknowledge after the game. Because when you're in it, you can't control the refs. You can control what you do and how you react. And it's very important to keep the energy up, on the bench, and just don't change your game. Don't back off because they're getting weird foul calls. You have to stay physical, stay strong, because that's what they're doing. They're being physical, they're being strong. We need to play, we cannot play soft. We cannot play to the refs' liking. I haven't seen many unnecessary fouls against us. As long as we keep doing that, then bad calls are going to happen. We just have to fight through it. Abby aura farming rolls out. Shout out to Epwanyo. He does this multiple times every weekend, and it's only the second day, and I feel very dehydrated. My throat's dying, and I keep tripping on my own tongue. So you know what? Shout out to that guy. He's very good at this, and we love listening to his streams. About 2 minutes left before we start up the second half. Not sure why the period count still says 1. That's just odd. Last game of the tournament for both teams, so you know they're both fighting very hard for this win. They both want it pretty bad. I'm expecting a lot from the Saints team. Again, this is their first tournament. They've only had very limited practices because of school season. So they're still building chemistry. They're still getting to know each other, to know how to play with each other, to know how each other play. So as the tournaments go on, these girls are a great group. You know that they're going to get to know each other. There's great chemistry between them, and they're going to improve so much together as a whole. 20 seconds till we start up the second half. Starting off the second half, we have Sophie, Namal, Callie, Lila, and I almost said Matea. It has been a while. Martina, pardon me. Sophie inbounding, gets it to Namal, tries to kick it to Martina. That's going to be over and back. Power ball. Number 21 inbounding. Gets it to 12 at the top, hands it off right back. Callie with the good defense gets a hand in there. Finds 23 at the 40 part in the corner. Attacks baseline, off the heel. Lila gets that. 12 fighting for it back. Gets it to Sophie. Sophie taking it up, pushes ahead to Callie. Callie drives, pull up. Just too far. It's going to be out of bounds. The Saints they're very rushed. They need to slow down a bit because they're panicking when they have the ball, and it shows. 21 bringing it up for the Power. Gets 7 on a cut. Sophie's there for help. She drops it out of bounds. Going to be Tecumseh ball going the other way. Substitutions, we got Abby Fletch coming in for Lila. Sophie inbounding for the Saints. No press here. Abby slowing it down, trying to get them to run a play. Too far. Number 12 gets an interception. Kicks it to 21. Misses. Gets her own rebound. 7 gets it to 31. 7 finds 12 on the cut. Kicks it back out to 31. 31 shoots. That's a 3. Now I sound like a hypocrite for saying that they're not shooters. That's what I get. Martina inbounds to Callie. Gets it to Abby, who finds the ball, gives it right back. Abby for 3, and it's good. Bumping the Saints up to 20 against the Power's 24. 21 bringing out the ball after 7 inbounds it. She attacks right, kicks it out to 23 at the corner. Finds 7 at the 45. Finds 31 on the cut, goes up and goes in. Abby inbounding, gives it to Callie. Callie attacks right, finds Martina at the corner, rolls out for the 3. 12 with the defensive board, outlets it to number 21. 21 pushes it far to 23, and it's in. Martina inbounds to Abby. Gets it to Sophie. There was no reset there. Should have been done. 12 gets a steal, goes up, misses. Blocked by Abby. 21 gets the board. And it's count. So, 7:36 left in the third. Power leading with 30 to the Saints 20. Power really got in the Saints' head there. They went on a good run. Coming in after the timeout is Callie, Martina, Namal, Abby, and Sophie. It's going to be Saints ball coming in. Sophie inbounding. Gets it to Callie. Callie dribbling it up. Good handles from the guard. Gets it to Sophie. Tries to get it down to Abby. 7 intercepts that, knocks it out of bounds. So it's going to stay Saints ball on their side. Gets it to Callie up top. Kicks it out to Martina. Martina to Abby. Abby drives middle. Goes pull up. Blocked by number 12. Namal fighting for the rebound. Knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be power ball going the other way. Number 7 inbounding. Gives it to 31. 31 dribbling it up. Sophie getting that in the middle. Drives, 12 poking it away. 21 getting a hand on it. 21 goes all the way left side. And it's in. Sophie inbounding to Abby. 23 gets a hand on it. 21 grabbing it, giving it to 7. Finding 23 again. Good defense from Callie, but it goes in. Sophie inbounds to Abby. Abby bringing it up the court. Kicks it to Callie. Callie straps. Calling out of bounds. Substitutions, we got Olivia and Toby coming in for Sophie and the Mall. Number 7 inbounding for Power. Kicks it to 23. 23 going all the way. No shot, calling the travel. That's good defense from Callie. Martina inbounding for the Saints. Gets it into Callie. To Martina. Bounces off of Power. It's going to be Saints ball still. Slow substitutions. Hello? It's going to be Saints ball. Martina inbounding. Finds Callie up top. Kicks it to Abby up top, who drives. Goes spin move. Gets it to Toby. Toby drives. Goes up. Draws the foul. That foul's on 21 of Power. Number 14, Toby, shooting 2 for the Saints. First one off the heel. We got 5:56 left in the third. Power leading with 34, Saints behind at 20. Second one's good, bumping them up to 21. Substitutions. We got Labrine coming in for Martina. Number 6 inbounding for Power gets it to number 21. 21 takes it up the court. Attacks middle. Gives it back to 6 at the top. Gives it back to 21. 21 drives middle. Finds 12 down low. And it's in. Toby with the quick inbound to Callie. Callie taking it down the court. Callie goes all the way. And it's good. 18 inbounding for Power. Number 21 bringing it up. Gives it back to 18. 18 slowing things down, looking for an opening. Pass it to 21 in the corner. 21 drives, kicks it out to 6. 6 shot fakes, drives in the pull-up. Off the heel, gets her own rebound, goes up again. Another offensive rebound. Number 3 scores 2, bumping him up to 36. Toby inbounds to Abby. Abby bringing it up the court. Slowing things down, trying not to rush. Screen from Olivia. Gives Abby room to work. Abby gives it to Olivia in the paint. That's a foul. I heard it from up here. 6 outlets it to number 12. 12 off the backboard. Callie hit from behind. It's going to be Tecumseh ball coming in. I'm a hypocrite the way I'm saying don't let the calls affect you. It's okay, I'm not playing. It's allowed to affect the people who aren't playing. Labrine tries to hand off back. Knocks it out of bounds. Could be Power ball coming in. Number 8 inbounding for Power. Pardon me, number 31 inbounding for Power. Gets it into number 10 up top. 10 attacks middle. Pivots out. Gives it to 8 for the shot. And it's short. Heads out of bounds. It's going to be Saints ball going the other way. Toby inbounding. Finds Abby. Abby driving. Abby going up close to coast. foul against 31 of Power. We got number 2, Abby Fletch, at the line, shooting 2. First one off the heel, doesn't get the bounce. 4:08 left in the third. Power leading with 38 to the Saints 23. Second one's good, giving the Saints 24. 8 inbounding for Power. Gives it to 31. 31 pushing it ahead to 23. 23. Whoa, holy voice crack. 23 letting it go out of bounds. It's going to be Saints ball going the other way. Oh my goodness. I'm getting too excited. Gotta calm down. Martina inbounding, gets it into Abby. Abby drives left. Keeps it going. Good screen by Martina. Shoots the 3 a bit short. Callie tries to save it. Number 8 inbounding for Power. Number 8 kicks it to 23. Quickly gives it to 18. That's better help rotation from the Saints. Knocked out of bounds by 31. It's going to be Saints ball going the other way. That's the defense we need. Martina gives it into Abby. Abby dribbling it up. Gives it to Cal. Cal back to Abby. Abby driving, goes up. Blocked by 31, fights for the rebound, gets the foul call. That was against number 23 of Power. She has a few. I'm guessing 3 or 4. Martina inbounding, gets it to Abby. Gets back to Callie at the 45. Callie drives right, pull up, off the heel, doesn't go. Abby saving that. Gets it to Cal. Callie tries pushing it ahead. Number 10 intercepts it. 31 going. And gets the roll, bumping him up to 40 points. Abby inbounding. Gets it to Labrine. Back to Abby. Too far, heads out of bounds. Gotta slow it down. Saints are getting nervous and you can't let that show when you're playing. .31 inbounds it to 10, who hands it off right back. Hits 23 in the paint. 23 gets it out to 18. Gets it to 31 in the corner. Shot fake. Good D from Callie. Manages to get it to 23. Labrine steals it. Keep going. Abby bringing it up. Attacks right. Gets Olivia the jumper. Off the heel. Doesn't get the bounce. Number 31 gets the defensive board. Outlets to number 18. She drives. Kicks it out. Tries to get it to 23. Too far ahead. Passes it out of bounds. That's going to be a timeout for Tecumseh Saints. 2:05 left in the third. Power leading the way with 40 and Tecumseh with 24. The Saints really need a run to get back in this game. Looks like they subbed out number 23 of Power, most likely because of fouls. Timeout wrapping up. Being a little bit judged by these kids that are walking behind me, wondering why I'm talking to myself, but that's okay. I like what I do. I like what I do. Coming out of the timeout, we have Abby, Labrine, Toby, Martina, and Lila. It's going to be Tecumseh ball coming in. Number 10 inbounding. Number 10, Martina. Gets it into Labrine. Labrine bringing it up the court. Poked away. Lila fights for it back. 21's playing good D. Toby's taking care of the ball. Hands it off to Abby. Abby kicks it to Labrine. Labrine trying to get it to Martina. Intercepted by 18, who outlets it to 6. Looks for 21 down low. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Tecumseh ball going out the other way. Martina inbounding. Gets it into Labrine. Labrine hitting Abby. Abby driving, going up all the way. Bounces out. Defensive board by number 7. Outlets it to number 21. Kicks it to 7 at the 45. Hits the roller 18. Doesn't get it in. Toby bringing it up the court. Gets it to Labrine. To Abby at top for 3. Off the heel. Fighting for the rebound. 21 gets her hands on it. 21 dribbling up the court. Kicks it to 7. Hits the cutter. They've run that play quite a few times. Number 18 gets the point, bumping him up to 42 points. Toby bringing it up, gives it back to Abby. Good screen from Toby. Rolls, doesn't get it. It's Lila who gets Martina. Gets it into the paint with Toby. Toby goes up. Off the heel, doesn't get the bounce. 7 kicking it to 6, gives it to 21. 21 bringing it up the court. 25 seconds left of the quarter. 6 going up, and it's good. Abby inbounding it to Toby, who gives it right back. 10 seconds left. Toby goes for the shot, blocked by 21. 7 driving, kicks it to 21, 3 seconds left. 6 gets that last second bucket. Heading into the 4th, Powers leading the way with 46, the Saints only with 24. Power has a play where the guard does kick it to the 45. They cut, and then the next person cuts, and they get it. And I've seen so many points scored off of that. We just need to learn how to rotate off of it. And even if we don't get to it this game, again, this team is still growing. They'll watch this film, and they'll see how to stop it. They'll study it, they'll practice it, and they'll be back to leave Power in their dust. Game's not over yet, though. They could very easily catch up. Starting off the 4th, we have Namal, Abby, Callie, Lila, and Sophie. It's going to be Powerball starting us off. Number 21 inbounding. Denied by Namal. Gets it to Abby. Abby bringing it up the court. Gets it to Sophie. Sophie drives. Kicks it out to Callie for 3. And it's good! Pumping the Saints up to 27. Miscommunication makes Power knock it out of bounds. Saints ball under their own net. Sophie inbounding. Intercepts that, 31, goes up, Misses. Namal with the defensive board. Fighting for it. Callie bringing it up the court. Kicks up to Sophie for three. Bounces out. Namal with the rebound. Fighting for it. It's going to be a tie-up. It's going to be Saints ball under their own basket. Sophie inbounding for them. Tries to get it to the ball, pushes it a bit too far. Substitutions, I believe. Yep. And it's going to be power ball coming in. Pushes it middle to three. Kicks it off to 8. Gives it to 6. Good defense. 6 attacks baseline. Misses it long. Lies with the rebound and the foul. Abby pushes it to Namal. Namal taking it. Gets it to Abby for the deep 3. Just off the front. Fighting for that rebound, Namal and Sophie. Gets it to Abby. Abby shoots it again. Bounces out. Number 7 dribbling up the court. Gets it to 18. 18 attacks middle. Blocked by Namal. Still have 8 minutes left in this game. Not even close to being over. Number 31 inbounding for power. Gets it to 6. Right under the basket. Easy bucket. Bumps him up to 48. Namal inbounds to Sophie, who brings it up the court. Sophie gets it to Abby on the 45. Excuse me. Gets it to Namal at high post. Namal just loses it. Pushed ahead to 6. 6 goes up and it goes in. Abby inbounding gets it to Lila. Gets it to Sophie at the corner. Tries to hit the roller. It's going to stay Tecumseh ball. Substitutions, we got Toby and Olivia coming in for Namal and Lila. Sophie inbounding, finds Abby for the quick shot. Doesn't get the roll. Fighting for the rebound. It's going to be a tie-up. Seven inbounding for power. Gets it to 31, gives it right back. 7 bringing it up the court. Gives it to 31. 31 kicks it to 3, gets it back in the paint. Goes step through, too far. 6 gets the offensive board. Resets, drives, goes up, scoop. And that's out of bounds, going to be Saints ball going the other way. Pardon me, it's going to be power ball staying under their net. Timeout called by Power. 7:37 left in the game. Power leading with 50 and Saints trailing behind with 27. Ooh. Ow. Back in after the timeout is Abby, Toby, Sophie, Olivia, and Callie. Power's got their lineup on the court now. It's going to be Power on their side. Number 31 inbounding. Gets it over top to 7. Shot clock. It's going to be Tecumseh ball going the other way. No pressure. Callie bringing it up the court. Drives. Kicks it out to Toby. Toby drives. Kicks it back to Callie for 3. Just short. 18 gets that defensive board. Abby fighting for it. Outlets it to 31. That's going to be a foul call against Abby, number 2. It's on the ground. 7, quick inbound to number 10. Back to 7. Shoots a 3. And it's good. Abby gets it into Sophie. Gives it right back. Abby drives. Good pull up. Bounces out. 18 with the defensive board. Kicks it to 23. 23 driving left. Goes up. Gets her own board. Blocked by Toby the second time. Kicks it out to 31. 31 dead. Swings it 7 to 18 to 23. Gives it to 31, who drives from the top. Blocked by Abby. It's going to stay power ball after being knocked out of bounds by Saints. Substitution. Got LeBreen coming in for Olivia. Number 31 inbounding for Power. Gets it into 23, gets a shot off. Shot clock goes off. Saints ball going the other way. Abby taking it to the bucket. Goes too far. Toby at the rebound, blocked by number 10. 7 gets her hands on it. Kicks it ahead to 23. Gets it in. Abby with the head hit. Doesn't want to sub. She's going to stay in the game. Going to be Tecumseh ball going the other way. Toby inbounds it to Abby. Step back. Just off the side of the net. 7 gets that defensive board. Kicks it out to 31. Who pushes it ahead to 23. Tipped by 18. Gets back to 18. Swings it to number 7 at the 45. Hits 23 at the top. Swings it to 31. 31 drives. Goes up with it. And it's good. Toby quickly inbounds to Abby. Abby running something. Pushes through. Tries to draw the foul call. There's nothing. Full substitution on the Power lineup. It's going to be Saints ball under their own net. Toby inbounding. Gets it to Abby at the corner. Swings to LeBreen. Gets it to Callie. Callie drives. Gets it to LeBreen. 3 seconds on the shot clock. That's going to be shot clock violation. Excuse me. 3 inbounding it to number 21. Hands it off to number 6. 6. Oh, fake handoff. Goes up hook, and it's good. Abby inbounds it to Callie. Callie giving it to Sophie. Sophie shooting it. Too far. LeBreen with the offensive board, fighting for it. Gets it to Toby, gives it to Callie. Callie attacking, kicks it out to Sophie. Shot fake, drives, goes up. Just short. Got at a bad angle there. 3 with the defensive board. Outlets it to number 21. 21 driving. Kicks it to 11. Swings it to 3 to 21 at the top. Back to 3. 6 cuts. 6 cuts open. Misses that, luckily. Like we've been saying, that power is very rough or very aggressive. You have to be strong through contact because there's going to be a lot. We got Lila subbing in for Abby. Toby inbounds it to Callie, who brings it up. Screen by Lila. Swings it to Sophie. Back to Callie. Callie shoots, it goes far. 3 gets the defensive board. 21 dribbling it up. Callie with the tough D. Swings it to 8. 6 gets it, drives, kicks it back out to 21. 8. Swings it to 21, goes up. Misses. Lila with the defensive board. Lila bringing it up. Gets it to Toby. Toby shoots. Misses left from 3. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be power ball. Substitution's going to... Oh, pardon me. Substitution, Martina in for Toby, and timeout. 3:18 left in the fourth. Power leading with 59 to the Saints 27. Coming back in from the timeout is Callie, Sophie, Labrine, Lila, and Martina. It's going to be power ball coming in. Number 3 inbounding it. Gets it to number 8. That may have been over and back. Gives it to 21, hands off to 6. 8 cuts, doesn't get it. 6 hands off to 11. Hits 21 on the cut. Saints fighting for the tie-up. Martina inbounding for the Saints. Pardon me, it's going to stay power ball. 21 inbounding for power. Gives it to 6. 6 misses short. Sophie gets the defensive board, brings it up. Gets it to Martina. Martina hits Sophie on the cut. Sophie going to work in the paint. Misses short off the front of the rim. Goes up again, strong. Goes through the contact, misses. It's going to be Saints ball under their own net. Full substitution on power. Martina inbounding, gets it to Sophie in the paint. Sophie going to work. No foul called. 18 pushes it ahead. Gets 12 a bucket. Martina inbounds to Callie. Callie dribbling it up. Gets it into Sophie. Sophie attacking, going up strong. Trying to draw that call. Gets her on rebound. Goes up again. Gets the roll. 7 inbounding for power. Gives it to number 18. Gives her right back. 7 attacking middle. Gives it to 18. Tries to hit 31. Intercepted by Lila. Sophie gets a hand on it. Gives it to Callie. Callie pushes it ahead to Labrine. Labrine going up strong. Rolls out. 18 with the defensive board. Dribbles it up. Intercepted by Lila. Knocks it out of bounds. So it's going to stay power ball. 2 substitution on power side. 31 inbounding for Power. .31 gets it 12, hands it back. Tries attacking middle. Heavily guarded. Intercepted by Martina. And that was also Olivia subbing for Sophie. Callie, 3 at the top, just misses short off the front of the rim. 12 bringing it up. Calls a travel. It's going to be Saints ball on their half. Martina inbounding, gets it to Callie. Callie trying to go up, knocked out of bounds. That should be Saints ball, but alas, it is not. It's kind of been the story of this whole game, but that's all right. Martina inbounding. Gets it to Olivia. Olivia goes up, no foul call. Knocked out of bounds though, so it's going to be Saints ball. Martina inbounding under her net. Gets Lila at the top. Lila drives, goes up, gets the foul call. Foul on 10 of Power. Number 13, Lila at the line, shooting 2. First one goes in, bringing the Saints up to 30. Pardon me, 30, voice cracking. It's been a long day. Second one good too, bringing the Saints to 31 to the Power 61 with 52.2 seconds left. 3 inbounds to 31. Lila playing lockdown. Hits it off 10's feet, knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be Saints ball. 41.9 seconds to go in the game. Power leading 61 to the Saints 31. Martina inbounding, Callie bringing it up. Gets it to Lila. Lila shoots just short. Heads out of bounds. Three inbounds it to 31, who gives it right back. 30 seconds on the clock. 31 drives, gives it to 18. Pulls up, rattles out. Fighting for the board. Lila gets it. Lets it to Olivia. Gets it to Callie. Pull up. Goes too far. Tie up. 5 seconds on the clock. Martina inbounding. Gets it to Callie. Callie goes up, shoots. Just misses. Game ends with Power winning 61 to the Saints 31. That was the second game, the last game of the second day in the Pan Am Center. Again, it is the Saints' first tournament. It's a bummer how this turned out, how they managed to break away like that. But the team doesn't have the chemistry yet. And I think that's a very, very important component to winning any game. So when we visit this team again, we're going to be more ready. We're going to have watched it. We're going to have practiced what they have. And we're going to come back a lot stronger. And they won't be able to break away like that again. All right, that concludes our first G Elite weekend, U16 Saints. Again, that score was 61 to 31, I believe. I can't wait to see what this season has to offer. Good game, Saints.